finals already. And this is the Season 1 championship na pinag-uusapan natin. Not just the conference finals, not just the conference championship, but the champion of the season. It all boils down to this Game 1 of this best-of-5 series. Malapit agad na pinapakita natin as Toshi gets and secures their own red buff. Interestingly, ang nangyayari kasi if you do play this Natalia is magkakaroon ka ng -1 in terms of your supporting cast, which kind of feels that BREN EPRO needs to make this early game perfect for themselves.
And kailangan ni Rafflesia dito na mag-step up katulad ng ginagawa niya dati. Nung nag-move na siya, nung nagtatalya sila, it is very hard to tank alone. It is very hard to tank alone kasi isipin mo si Renzo dito. Yes, Renzo has a bit of tankiness then, but once the ultimate comes off, it seems like he's a normal hero again. Diba?
Now, the problem is level 4 na itong ating Farsa. But at that moment, BREN EPRO, they will just back out. The bigger problem already para sa BREN EPRO na nakikita natin ngayon is under-level talaga yung kanilang supports. For their supports, 1 minute 30 seconds in, they're just level 1.
Ang ganda na pinapakita dito ng PSO on how they actually manage their XP. Na umaalis-alis si Hayes minsan dun sa may range ng minions so that makuha ni Toshi yung buong XP. But right now, PLDT gets caught out. Wow, lumad ang connection mga kaibigan. PLDT will be the first blood dito for the side of BRE. Pero sumagot sila sa may baba. They will get that kill on Hayes.
This is another classic Heath-Agi connection na nakita natin in the group stages. Ginamit yung Chang O usually ni Haji, and then you have Heath with the Guardian's Barrier. This time, it's totally different. Hindi man Meteor Shower binamit ni Haji. See, it's Feathered Airstrike. It's almost the same, and it's more targeted, and napakalupit na pinakita doon ng connection ng PLDT Smart Omega. Another one in the books for this team.
Ako, ang tawag ko doon checkmate technique kasi kahit anong gawin mo, hindi ka na talaga makakatakas. But that is the way of the dragon for Kenji, and they will secure that kill on Rafflesia. But onto the middle lane, Heath dito mga kaibigan, kabuti ka mahuli.
This is such a good display of talent mula sa PLDT Smart Omega.
For sure.
Now JP
dito, actually eating a lot of those airstrikes. JP dito trying to fight this out, pero Haji getting caught up. And this is one place na ayaw mo makita yung Farsa mo, pero
Turtle resurrecting
with
soon.
the assist.
Oh wow, this is Hayes by the way with the jawhead, which kind of is a throwback back in 2017 or was 2018? What's 2018? Early 2018 na nakikita natin na whenever he cannot play the Cho anymore kasi nababan sa kanya, he plays the mean jawhead.
Alam mo, ang tagal
Really
pala,
good.
no?
Sobrang tagal. It was
actually late 2018. Late 2018.
basta 2018 siya. Oh, at least 2 years now.
Yeah. But ang tagal na pala natin nagkaganito.
Yeah. Wow,
It is
Jawhead
what it is.
throwback. This is just a throwback. Kasi ngayon ang Jawhead, they are playing Jawhead as an offlaner nowadays. And before, sobrang valid niya na support / tank and pang setup, pang initiate. It's not that tanky anymore, but I guess with Hayes, kausapin natin, kita mo naman yung setup na yun with the ejector, and he might even survive this. Surviving for long enough for JP
Oh, look at
to be
JP!
able to take it.
Pero
take it
dito
down.
trying to get that kill, pero the process, the pag-take nila ng kill sa Granger na yon, they lose 2 people into the
Exactly.
process. They give gold to the Granger, and that, Toshi is happy with that.
And they're not done. Bruno now sa top lane. Napatay dito Rafflesia wants to take down Kenji, but Kenji is ever so sleepy with this Cho. At walang magagawa yung ultimate dito ni Rafflesia as Haji Z threatens for a kill as well up top. PLDT Smart Omega back at their really superstar movements dito.
Oh, and that is another very first type, pero sabi ni Rafflesia, meron akong paggulong palaman. Alis na lang ako dito, but right now, another skirmish is happening to the bottom lane. Reed dito, a bit early on that contribution, pero Renzo getting caught out, and he's trying to fight this. Flicker in, pero Zetsu Nata is there to seal the deal.
And it looks like they want to go for Hayes. This time to jump in mula kay JP dito. The dive will be there. Patay dito yung Ranger. Now hinabol nila si Creed with the unstoppable force. There's the ejector and of course Kenji to take the kill. PLDT Smart Omega, hindi magpapadaing. Mamatayan man sila ng isa, they will take 2 in return. All throughout the map, they are winning. 15k in the back para sa PLDT Smart Omega. Only 12k for BREN EPRO.
And the way of the Dragon is there. Ejector palapit na sa may turret. And right now, the flicker is there. Unstoppable force, magagamit. Pero JP dito has something in mind na hindi may expect na kalaban niya. He just needs the flicker. Nandun na sa harapan siya mismo dito ng Jawhead and hindi masyadong magiging effective yung unstoppable force.
However, what they're not stopping right now is yung paglakas ng dalawang horse dito ng PLDT Smart Omega. GZ and Toshi are getting everything that they want to even get a kill onto the Esmeralda this time. Napakagandang rotation mula sa PLDT Smart Omega. One thing you have to take note is napakabilis mag-converge dito ng mga members ng PLDT Smart Omega to a kill. You have to take note, Jawhead with Unstoppable Force, sobrang bilis maglakad. The movement speed is so high. And of course, the Grok, when near the walls, is also very speedy.
Oh, and actually, Greed stole the blue buff from that Farsa na retribution niya. And it's one of the things na ginagawa talaga ng isang Natalia. He can actually see kung ano man yung ginagawa dito ng kalaban and probably steal a few objectives in there. Pero the knockoff is there. Dito will be another casualty. But out of the backlines, Greed dito hinahabol niya mga kaibigan si Haji. Haji, nag-bird form siya dito pero does it matter? Will it matter? That is the question. That's so nata. Hindi tatama pero the Wave of Dragon is still there. Granger will get the kill onto the Esmeralda. Things are looking great for the side of PSO.
Definitely. You have to take note, napakaganda nung pinakita doon ni Heat. Mamaya natin mag-usapan because Kenji will have to run away. Fortunately, sa show, there's Shun po, there's Jit Kundo, kaya-kaya makalayo. You know what? Heath actually stopped the charging of the Moonlight, of the Falling Star Moon, I mean. Dahil dun sa kanyang wild charge, which is again, so much value. Hindi nila mapapatay agad si JP if not for that. I mean, AGZ still died, but they were able to get something in exchange. Now, top lane, very unlikely to survive. Very squishy Natalia sa matalas sa baba naman. Another kill for PLDT Smart Omega.
They did, yung Natalia pick nila, pinapanish sobra dito ni Kenji to the point na yung Natalia kaysa nakakatulog siya at kaysa nakakascout siya. This time around, paramdam ko dapat makakasave. Pero nakapin siya dito, will get ejected. Dun papasay pero JP dito will be the next target. And one more could actually get that kill. Pero Toshi dito is going in and the crits, my goodness.
And hasty nang kipa yung dalawang atake ng Toreto just for Toshi to get away. PLDT Smart Omega on another level in terms of their synchronization talaga dito. Laban sa BREN EPRO. BREN EPRO, nakita natin tinry ni Bruno na iligtas yung kanyang tropa ng Esmeralda but at the cost of him dying. Dalawang shots ng Death Sonata yung kinailangan niyang takin doon. And one crit. Now, he sets up for this kill. This time, there's the dive. Unfortunately, this is Raflesh and JP. Napakakunat nga naman. Even with PLDT Smart Omega leading in this map.
Grabe yung synchronization, grabe yung communication dito na side ng PSO to the point na parang sumasayaw sila dito sa isang musical na sabay-sabay sila halos gumalaw. And this is one of the things that makes PSO scary pero Greed trying to take Farsa pero he doesn't have the damage to do so.
Level 11 si AGC with 6k in the back. Natalia is just 3.4k. Essentially half of the net worth of this Farsa. Tapos napakababa pa ng level niya. And to add to that, malambot talaga Natalia. See that only 2 strikes of the feathered airstrike was enough. And now, Farsa is a problem para sa BREN EPRO. Kahit si Raflesia nga dito on that back shot, which is naturally very tanky, hindi rin tumatagal mula dito sa members of PLDT Smart Omega.
JP is doing great, but at the same time, JP can only answer one person to the side of PSO. He needs to choose. Do I answer Toshi? Do I answer Haji? Eh pareho to, maganda yung performance eh. So at the same time, if you don't catch them with one Falling Star Moon, I don't really think that you can win a skirmish or a clash ngayon sa stage ng game ito.
And now top lane now,
Mega kill!
Another kill. This time Renzo should be backing down. There's the feathered airstrike. Raflesia ang target nila dito. Ang labot. Oh, one last strike. Mula doon sa Farsa. Enough para sa PLDT Smart Omega. Now kill VJ in trouble. And of course Kenji to get the kill. How can they defend with 2 very squishy heroes this time? Renzo is a taps. Pero at this point, hindi niya kaya to. Tako po yun na naman. Huling-huli. PLDT Smart Omega, masterful performance. Laban sa BREN EPRO. There's the wipe and there should be game. PLDT Smart Omega take game 1.